Today on Rappler.
Wala itong pinagkaiba sa ginagawa nila sa Senado. Hindi nila kami binigyan ng pagkakataon man lang may paliwanag at sagutin ang mga alegasyon laban sa amin.
The Ombudsman suspends Makati Mayor Junjun Binay.
To the MILF, alam naman namin na may baril kayo. Di ba? So kung gusto nyo litrato ng peace, simulan nyo na.
Senator Alan Cayetano asks the MILF to submit to the judicial process.
I'm rooting for Pacquiao. I'm a big fan of Pacquiao.
And UFC fighters say Manny Pacquiao can floor Floyd Mayweather.
He goes out.
Hello, I'm Natasha Gutierrez. This is Rappler's Wrap for Today, a list of the most important events around the world you shouldn't miss. The Office of the Ombudsman suspends Makati Mayor Junjun Binay over the allegedly overpriced Makati City building. Binay and other Makati officials will be suspended for 6 months, while a preliminary investigation is ongoing. A defiant Binay says the suspension did not follow due process.
Wala itong pinagkaiba sa ginagawa nila sa Senado. Hindi nila kami binigyan ng pagkakataon man lang may paliwanag at sagutin ang mga alegasyon laban sa amin.
The complaint alleges Makati failed to conduct a public bidding when it awarded the 11.9 million peso contract to architectural firm Mana. An ombudsman investigation team also found that some documents used by construction firm Hillmarks were falsified. A check by Rappler also shows construction firm Hillmarks was awarded at least 2 billion pesos or $44.67 million in government contracts for infrastructure projects in Makati City from 1999 to 2004. The period covered the mayoral terms of Vice President Jejomar Binay and his wife Elenita, who was Makati mayor from 2001 to 2004. Senate Majority Leader Alan Peter Cayetano delivers a privileged speech on the peace process and the MAMASAPANO tragedy. Cayetano asks the More Islamic Liberation Front, or MILF, to start proving they want peace by submitting to the judicial process and says he is all for peace.
To the MILF, these are the pictures we see when we talk about the MILF. We need to see the pictures of change. Magpapa-interview na lang kayo, peace talks ngayon May 4-5 nasa likod nyo na may baril Alam naman namin na may baril kayo. Let us hold off on the BBL and allow the MILF to prove itself. Kayo nang aliwa, MILF. Kaya kayo muna magpatunay na gusto nyo ng peace. Paano po? Ayan po. Surrender the criminal elements and terrorists like Usman, Ubracato, and all other terrorists in your area. Submit to the judicial process. Hindi pwedeng BBL muna tapos isosurrender ang barel. Surrender muna natin ang barel ng iba't ibang grupo, tugisin natin po ang ayaw mag-surrender ng barel, pagkatapos po ibigay po natin ang gobyernong makakatulong sa ating kapatid na Muslim.
Cayetano claims the MILF is taking advantage of the peace process to build up arms.
Ang buong katotohanan po is that there is an ongoing arms build-up and arms race in Mindanao. At hindi lamang ang MILF ang nagpaparami ng armas.
AKBAYAN Representative Walden Bello resigns from Congress Wednesday. Bello says he quit because of, quote, irreconcilable differences with AKBAYAN Party, including its continued support of the Aquino administration. Bello remains an AKBAYAN member. Bello hits President Benigno Aquino for saying he had a limited role in the counterterrorism operation that claimed the lives of 44 policemen. He says, I can no longer support a president engaged in brazen cover-up of his role in the MAMASAPANO tragedy. AKBAYAN formed a coalition with Aquino's Liberal Party when he ran for president in 2010. In a privileged speech Bello will deliver Monday, a copy of which was given to the media, he says, when I asked President Aquino to fire PNP Chief Alan Purisima and other officials on the grounds that they are ruining the administration's credibility as a force for reform, he got angry and said I should run for president. A document obtained by Rappler shows then-suspended PNP Chief Purisima was briefed on Oplan Exodus on January 5, ahead of the president. Brace for drier weather in the next few months as the El Niño phenomenon is starting to rev up. State Weather Bureau PAGASA on Wednesday says El Niño will likely affect rainfall pattern in different parts of the country in the coming months. PAGASA warns El Niño may cause tropical cyclones to shift northward and become stronger. The last El Niño occurred between June 2009 and May 2010. El Niño occurs every 2 to 7 years, with countries like India, Indonesia, and Australia drier, and Eastern Pacific and South American nations experiencing heavier downpour. Ultimate Fighting Championship, or UFC superstars, reveal who they're rooting for in the upcoming Manny Pacquiao-Floyd Mayweather boxing match. Mixed martial artist Frankie Edgar believes Pacquiao could floor Mayweather.
If it's a slow-paced fight, I think it will go Floyd's way. You know,
by decision.
By decision, but I think if he goes out there and he throws some leather, I think Manny will find an opening and possibly put him on the floor.
You know, I don't do
Fighter Uriah Faber says Pacquiao's qualities as a fighter could pull off the upset against the American.
I'm rooting for Pacquiao. I'm a big fan of Pacquiao. I like him as a person. I think if he goes out and goes for broke, that's his best chance. He can't try to play.
For those on desktop, click on the links on your screen. You can also click on the tabs below to go to a story in the video. And for those on smartphones and tablets, the links can be found below the video. Every story on Rappler has a mood meter, which gives you 8 emotions to choose from. Looking at the mood navigator, the story with the biggest circle is Ombudsman suspends Makati Mayor Junjun Binay. This has 94% of readers feeling happy. Today, most people are happy. That's the wrap for today, Wednesday, March 11, 2015. Visit Rappler.com for the latest news here and around the world. Check out our other show, Rappler Talk. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Natasha Gutierrez. As we say at Rappler, tomorrow begins today.